Something must fit here. Something must fit here. Case closed. Unlock. Something must fit here. Unlock this. Unlock. Case closed. Nancy. Something must fit here. Something must fit here. Case closed. Unlock. Something must fit here. Unlock this. Unlock. Case closed. Case closed. must fit here. Something must fit here. Case closed. How can I unlock this? Unlock this. Unlock. Something must fit here. Unlock this. Unlock. Case closed. Case closed. Case closed. Love, Nancy. Something must fit here. Something must fit here. Case closed. How can I unlock this? Unlock this. Unlock. Something must fit here. Unlock this. Unlock.
Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing? How has your weekend been? I haven't seen y'all. Wait, when was the last time that we hung out? Saturday? No. Saturday during the day? I've already forgotten. It's been too long. Hi, Valletta. Hi, Kiwi. Congratulations on first player, Kiwi. And Dani. Everyone say hi to Dani. Dani's our special guest this evening. We're going to be playing Planet Unknown in just a little while. Tell me how your weekends were. I had Mother's Day. Of course, Sunday was Mother's Day and our 13th wedding anniversary. Maud and I, we mostly celebrated Mother's Day on Sunday, and then he took the day off and I took the day off Monday, and we took the baby to the sitter that we use whenever I go out of town for the day. And we just spent the day together. We played board games, and we kind of celebrated our anniversary mostly on Monday, the day after. But it was like really nice. It was a really good weekend. The kids got me, my son got me the whole Friends DVD collection, which is my favorite TV show, one of my favorite TV shows. And then... and I did have it on DVD a while ago, but unfortunately times are tough and ended up selling it to pay bills a while ago as well. So it was nice to have the collection again, so I'm excited for that. And then I was just telling Dani, my middle daughter she picked out a board game for me. And she picked me out this game called Greedy Granny. Which is down here on the floor. And you can see, because I gotta find a spot to put it on the shelves. I need to rearrange my shelves anyway. But it's like Don't Wake Daddy, but with like a granny. And she's like sitting in a chair. And she has like this tray of like cookies and snacks on her lap. And you have to spin this spinner, and it tells you, when you spin the spinner, it tells you if you can pick up a snack or if you have to put a snack back. Or you might lose a turn, or you have to steal a snack from somebody else. And then it also tells you how many times you have to push this button that's like next to her. And when you push the button, eventually she's going to wake up. And when she shoots up, when her chair shoots up, she has these little she has teeth in her mouth that pop out. It's very silly and very fun, and we had a lot of fun playing it on Sunday. And then the kids took it to Maud's grandma's on Monday night, because she hung out with the kids Monday night while Maud and I continued our anniversary day. But I just thought it was funny. That's what my middle daughter wanted to get me for Mother's Day. She got me a board game. She got me Greedy Granny. And then Maud got me a Lego flower set. I don't know if anybody's done a Lego flower set before. And I just started it. And it's really fun so far. The only thing, and I don't know if anybody else does Legos a lot, but I asked Maud, I was like, are there things that you can like buy to wear on your thumbs and fingers so they don't like you don't like hurt your fingers when you're like constantly like pushing little bits of Legos together? And he looked it up, and sure enough there are. So I'm gonna have to get some of those. But he got me the wildflower bouquet set. So I just started putting that together today. So once it's all done, I'll make sure to show y'all. And something I got myself with some money that I had gotten for Mother's Day was, I don't know if y'all have seen those 3D creative bookends. They're like scenes that you can like put on your bookshelf between books or next to books. And there's like a scene inside. It's like a little diorama, like I got one from Books A Million that's like the Magic House, and I just spent like the past weekend putting it together. I just spent like Sunday and Monday and yesterday putting it together. I finally finished it, and it looks so cool. So I'm gonna have to I'll get a picture and a video of it and post it in the Discord. It's on the bookshelf out in the dining room, and had I prepared, I would have brought it out so you guys could have seen it. But it was really fun to put together. It's like wood and things snap into place. You have to glue some stuff on, and there's wiring as well, because there's like lights, but it was really, really fun to do. And what else did we do? We played board games. Oh, and I saw Guardians of the Galaxy 3, which was really good. So, obviously no spoilers, but I really enjoyed it. So, I don't know if anybody else has seen that yet. But I thought it was good. I thought they wrapped up the series in like a nice way. There's still potential for like, I think there's still probably potential for characters to come back in other movies, but I don't think they're making another Guard. I don't think they plan to make another Guardians movie anytime soon. But it was really good. It was a good way to end it. I've not seen it, but I want to. It was good, Kiwi. If you're a fan of the movies, I would say go see it for sure. It was a really good one. We liked it a lot. Oh, I need to open, before we switch over to Dani, I haven't even opened Sovranti yet. I'm going to do that right now before I forget. So the game we're playing tonight is called Planet Unknown. Let me do the command. I think that's the command. Yes. That we're gonna learn. So Dani's gonna teach, and we're gonna learn Planet Unknown. It has been highly recommended to me to learn and play it, because people are like, know what kind of games I like, and then they're like, have you played Planet Unknown? Like, that's a common question I get a lot, and I haven't. So so now we will learn it, and we're gonna get to play it on Sovranti, of course. Let me okay, I'm gonna switch over to the screen with Dani. And then we'll just kind of dive right in. So we're gonna learn, we're gonna play. That way you guys get to see it, you get to learn it as well, and then you'll get to see us play it just like we did before with Fortress of Ravenshire and we did with Isle of Cats. I want to continue doing this. I think it would be really a great way for y'all to be introduced to different games in a different way, and you're getting to see gameplay as well, which I think it helps with the learning aspect. So I'm going to introduce Dani. Let me go over to the guest screen. Hello.
Hi.
Say hi to Dani, everyone.
Hi, chat.
So it's in browse tables, right?
Yes, if you browse tables, you should be able to see my table.
Someone's playing Fortress of Ravenshire.
Oh, I must have closed it. Sorry.
Oh, there we go.
You should be able to see my table.
There are a couple of games out there, though. All right.
There we go.
I'm very excited to play this. I'm excited to learn it. I'm excited to play.
Teach you.
Yeah, and that's the link in chat, y'all, if you want to check it out. That's the website it takes you. It's Adam's Apple Games. That'll take you to the website.
That will be the physical version.
You can go check that out. But otherwise, you can play it on Sovranti. I do have a special code if you guys, Sovranti is a digital platform where you can play games together. And it does a lot of like the mechanics for you, which is nice. It like prompts you to do things in your turn. So it's different in that way. If you played on like Tabletop Simulator, it's different in that way. Right now there's a nice selection of games on Sovranti. And you can use my code BGMama if you want to get 60 days access to the gaming library to try out the games that are there. Yeah. All right. Well, you want to get started?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let me click ready.
So, click ready. And this one's a bigger game, so it might take a little bit to load and download all the assets, but it shouldn't take too long. So
also, y'all let us know how the audio is. If I need to move my microphone away from me, I can. Like we did last time. Ooh, I love that like lazy Susan in the middle.
Oh, it's fabulous. Let's see. Do you want to play with event cards, which are gonna like change things each round? Or not like a ton of things, it'll just like create one effect at the beginning of the round. Or do you want to just completely like basic version? I'd say they're not like too difficult, but like at the same time, if you don't want to use them, that's fine.
Yeah, let's play with event cards. That's fine.
Okay. Okay, so in Planet Unknown, we're gonna play the base boards, which means we both have the same planet and the same corporation.
Okay.
There is an asymmetric version where you can choose your own planet, you can choose your own corporation, you can mix and match. It has a ton of replayability. But for teaching the game, we're going to stick with the base boards, but just for everyone out there, there's so much more to this game. And it's just
so
so
like
much fun.
the board with the planet on it that we're playing with, you can change that?
Yes, so you can
That's
pick different
cool.
planets.
Okay.
So in asymmetric, nobody can have the same planet, and no one can have the same corporation, unless you were to play with the base version. Because if you think of like in the physical game, there's two sides to this. So like on the other side would be a planet, like
right,
asymmetric, and this side has the symmetric one, the base one.
That's cool though. I like that it adds like different
There's so
different
much
playing to it.
Yeah. So, okay, so we're starting off. These are the 3 objectives. We are competing between the 2 of us.
Okay.
So, if you win the objective, you get 5 points. If we tie, we each get 2 points. So they will make more sense as I explain the game. So if you want to hit ready, they're just going to go down on the table.
Okay.
You can click on them throughout the game to view them again.
Okay.
Okay. So the first thing that's going to happen at the beginning of a round is the event card is going to show up. So for example, this one says regress rover or biomass tracker. We can just hit confirm. That's not going to affect us in the first round because we don't have any of those things on the tracks. So if you want to zoom into your Lazy Susan, you can see that there are 2 tiles highlighted.
Yes.
You are only able to choose the tiles in the like section in front of you. So this game is all simultaneous.
Okay.
Which is why the Lazy Susan adds such a like fantastic piece to this game because it's all simultaneous. So we're only choosing from our section.
Okay. How many people does this one play up to?
6.
6. Okay.
Yeah. So you are going to get to choose one of those 2 tiles that is glowing green. Well, why would you want to choose those? So if you now zoom out a little bit and then look at your planet and the corporation in front of you. The corporation is that thing with the 5 tracks on it. Okay. So you're going to choose one of those tiles and you're going to place it onto your planet. Whatever tile you choose has 2 resource areas on it. So like, for example, the ones in front of you have a green and a gray tile, and there's a green and a black tile. So they all correspond to different tracks. So when you place the tile onto your planet, you get to advance the resource tracks on the right-hand side. Okay. So for example, if you place a tile that has a black section in it, that's the Civ tile area. So you get to advance your Civ 1 notch. Okay. If you place with blue, that's water. Place one with green, that's biomass. Red is rover, and tech is gray. Okay. And they all have something similar about them, but they all have a unique purpose as well. So there are gold coins on each track. Do you see those?
Yes.
At the end of the game, whichever is the most recent one you've passed on that track is what you're going to score for points for that track. So for example, on the Civ track, if you pass the 3, you get 3 coins. You don't get the 3 plus the 2 plus the 1.
Oh, got it. Okay. Yeah.
There is also what is called synergy little icons. Those are like they look like candy.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It's a circle with all the different colors. Whenever you reach one of those points, you're going to get to activate a synergy, which means you get to choose any of the 5 resource tracks to advance. Ooh. And Sovranti is going to guide you through all this. So it knows exactly when you've reached a synergy. So it's going to say at the top of your screen, synergy, which track would you like to advance?
Okay,
and it moves
nice.
The cubes for you. So don't worry about that. It'll keep track of those things.
Okay.
So each track also has something unique about it, though. So the Civ track, if you zoom in, you can see there's like a little dome, and then there's a number.
Yes.
When you've reached the first one, for example, it says 1. In the center of the table, there are 4 stacks of cards. If you look right below the Lazy Susan, do you see those
Yes,
4 stacks?
I do see them.
So when you reach Civ 1, you get to draw from the Civ 1 deck. When you reach Civ 2, you get to draw from the Civ 2 deck, and so on.
Oh, nice.
They
Okay.
are all helpful. Some are going to be way more helpful than others, but they're all helpful in some way. So there's not bad things in there.
Okay.
So then if you go back and look at your tracks, the water track doesn't have anything very specific about it, except the fact that it has more gold coins along the way.
Oh,
So
I
if
see.
you
Yeah.
reach the top of it, you're actually going to get 10 coins versus the rest of the tracks. You only get 5 when you reach the top.
Nice.
That's its unique ability.
Okay.
The biomass is going to, it has a tree with a little square next to it.
Yeah.
That means you get to take 1 biomass square, which is a single 1x1 tile. Now, those are going to be helpful because if you're looking at your planet, at the end of the game, if you have any holes in your planet, you do not score the row or the column for that.
Okay. Kind of
you don't
like
score
Isle
those
of
points.
Cats with like the empty spaces and
Yes,
you need the
with the room.
treasure.
Similar.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so the treasure kind of helps fill it in.
Right.
And
Right.
here, the biomass are going to help fill it in.
Okay.
Because you're unlike the Isle of Cats. The Isle of Cats, you kind of like you want to fill those rooms, right?
Right.
In Planet Unknown, you want to do your absolute best to fill the planet.
Okay.
And it's doable, but it's not always going to happen. But you want to make sure your rows and columns are like filled, because otherwise they won't score you points.
Got it.
All right. So going back to the tracks again, we got 2 more. We have the rover, which gives you a little rover. It has a little rover icon on it. There's 2 of them. The rovers are going to help you because when you place tiles, sometimes there's going to be meteors on them. Meteors also block row and column scoring. So you're going to use your little rover and you're going to go run them over and pick them up.
Okay.
They also pick up the life pods, which are those green things that are currently sitting on your planet. At the end of the game, those give you 1 point each. Sometimes you're going to want to destroy them by putting a tile over the top because you haven't been able to get there yet with your rover, and that's okay. But your rover also picks those up.
Okay. So you wouldn't want to get rid of those typically, right?
Typically not, but honestly, I've played many of games where people destroy them. Not the whole time. Like you don't want to. You know, if you can pick them up with the rover, you'd want to. But like, if you have to destroy it because it's going to be best for your row and column scoring, sometimes you do it.
Okay.
All right. Last one is the tech column. Basically, it allows you to break rules. So, for example, you have to place tiles next to tiles that are already played. Very common in tile placement, right?
Yeah.
But if you've reached tech level 1, your tile adjacency placement restrictions can be ignored. So meaning you can place your tile anywhere on the planet.
Oh, that's what these
and again,
are.
Sovranti knows when you're able to do that. So it's going to highlight the tiles. Like if you were to start putting it in, like you haven't reached tech 1, it's going to be highlighted in red. It's going to know
Okay.
But it will know when you can. So yeah.
Cool.
And then as you go up, there's more of them. But that is pretty much it. The one couple of caveat things that I have to tell you is, like, let's see. If you look back at the space station, there is one additional color. There's a tan. Can you see that on the space station? There's a couple tiles that have a tan section.
Oh, the space station is the Lazy Susan.
Sorry, yep.
Okay,
sorry.
yeah, I was like, where's the space station?
Yes, what's the space station? Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so like for example, to the right of the ones you can choose, you have the blue and the tan tile.
Yeah.
So that is an energy tile. Whatever energy is touching when you place it, you can get to advance those resources. So energy doesn't have its own track, but let's say you place it next to a tile that has rover, another tile that has biomass, you get to choose, do I want to advance rover or biomass?
Okay.
And then lastly, for water track advancement, your track will only move up if the water tile is placed on top of one of the rivers on your planet. You have these rivers of ice,
Mm-hmm.
and the only way that you're going to actually get to advance your water track is to place at least one of the squares over the top of that.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
If you don't, that's fine. You're just not going to get to advance your resource track.
Okay. Got
Okay.
it. Cool.
That's it.
Okay.
Now there's a lot, like usually we'll like play a couple, let me know if you have questions as we play.
Right.
Play
Okay.
a couple rounds. Because we chose to use the event deck, the maximum amount of rounds is 20.
Okay.
The game could end early if one of us couldn't place, but hopefully we'll be okay.
Okay. Awesome.
All right. Yeah, let's go for it.
Kiwi, thank you for telling me about the mic. Also, hi, Legends. Legend says, hello, Mama, and the famous Dani from Sovranti.
Hello.
Team Dani for this battle. Sorry, Mama. It's fine, Legends. Whatever. I played this game 3 times at Dice Tower West this year. So good. I know. I'm surprised I walked away from Dice Tower West not playing this game. Everyone was playing it. I did see it a lot on the floor. I just didn't get an opportunity to play. All right. I want your job, Dani. As that Kit Kat says.
Oh yes, I saw Kit Kat on a different stream I was on today.
Yay! I know. I love it when we see the cross people on multiple streams. Cross community members. Okay, so it's my turn to select a tile first. Right?
Oh, simultaneous. So we're both doing it at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, you're all good.
And it doesn't. So this game, connecting colors doesn't really do anything for you.
Nope. The only small thing that, like, I've never specifically done this just for this reason, but the energy, if you have a lot of energy grouped together, energy works through itself. So, like, if you put energy next to energy, it would work through it to see what that energy was touching.
Oh, okay.
But
other than that, it's not like
because it does that, I wouldn't recommend like, oh, put all your energy there,
right. Yeah, but like, it's not like
kind of a nice little feature.
Yeah, it wouldn't be like Isle of Cats or anything where you're trying to get colors together.
Nope.
Similar. Okay.
The only thing is, if there would be a goal card, sometimes the goal cards are like that. Ours are not. Ours are. We want biomass on the edge, or civ on the edge of the planet.
Okay.
Or have the most resource tracks at the maximum. So in this case, no, there wouldn't be a. Oops.
Okay. So just have the most resource tracks at maximum. Okay, and then try to get civ on the edge and biomass on the edge. Okay.
Yeah, and those kind of sort of contradict each other, but.
Wait. Wait, what did I do?
Oh, you picked up the that's actually interesting. I should tell them about that.
Okay.
You picked up the
I picked up this to look at it. Okay.
There you go. You picked up the what's it called? Event card.
Okay. All right. So now and just confirm that again. Oh, okay. All right, let's see. So I'm going to do I'm going to do this one. And it automatically put it over here.
And it's just going to put it there, but you definitely don't have to do that. You can click a spot and it will bring it there.
I mean, I think
then you can rotate if you want.
I think I'll put it there because I need the biomass and the sieve on the edge. So
you got both.
That would be a good tile. Okay. Choose which track to. Oh yeah, because you only get one of them. Let's do.
You're gonna get both of them, so it's just asking you what order.
Okay. Okay, cool. Nice.
Okay. In a 3 or more player game, we're gonna get the opportunity to choose the space station, it'll go around the table. However, in a
Oh.
2-player game, it's just going to rotate one section each time.
Okay.
So you can kind of see what's coming.
Legend
so
says,
this-
I met Dani at a small table with 2 other people the previous Dice Tower West. It's fun meeting people in real life.
Isn't it fun? Yeah.
So this is a
Destroy one
new
collected life
event.
pod. Yes. So we've started a new round.
Destroy one collected life pod. We don't have one yet,
You
right?
haven't. Yep. So then it doesn't affect you.
Where would
So
the
that's
life
always
pods
nice.
be?
They are in the upper right corner of, I guess it's the upper left corner of your Civ track board. So like on the right hand side, there's like 6 dots.
Uh-huh.
Do you see them at the
Oh,
top
these.
next to your red triangle?
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
That's where they would be.
When do you get life pods? Is that on the Civ
When
track?
you collect them. So when they're the things that are on your planet right now.
Oh, okay,
Yep,
okay,
when you
okay.
run them
Got
over with your rover.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what I want to do. We've got red. There's a water one. Ooh, let's do this one. Rotate. Up.
And then obviously you can flip and rotate and stuff like that.
Let's do that. So then, because I laid it on water, I get water.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then energy. What do the icons on the energy mean? This one looks like a little mountain, like a deserty mountain.
That is a meteorite. So
oh, that's a
what
meteorite.
You're going to want to go pick up.
Oh,
Yep.
that's
And
what
then
the symbol is. Okay.
the symbol that's like the solar panel symbol.
Yeah.
It's just telling you that section is energy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Actually, let me look. Okay, actually, this is actually important. So, it's a resource. So in our objectives, it's not just the color you need touching the edge. You actually need the icon to touch the edge. Does that make sense?
Oh, because there's going to be some that don't have the icon on it?
Yes. So, like, it's considered just terrain if it's just, like, the color.
Oh.
But if it actually has the icon is what you're going to want.
I see. Yeah, like, here's a green example that I'm looking at on my screen that there's a little section here that doesn't have an icon on it.
Yep. And
okay.
So that if that was touching the edge, it wouldn't count.
Okay.
For that
icons.
Goal.
Icons of biomass and Civ. Okay.
Okay, so I'm choosing a Civ card because I've reached my first Civ track marker.
Nice. And we're getting a raid.
I love all your.
I never had the Jason Momoa alerts.
That's amazing.
I had someone ask me if I was gonna be seeing the new Fast X movie, and I was like, "Well, now I feel like I have to." Like,
you have to. Of course.
Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you, Heartless, for the raid. I don't know if I have any. Hold on, let me see if I have any mods. I don't know if I do. I can give a nice shout out for Heartless. Here we go. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Please let us know. Also, if anybody's new here, I am Board Gaming Mama. You can call me Mama. I am playing a board game tonight with the lovely Dani from Sovranti. Dani's doing a teach, and we are playing Planet Unknown, which is a tile laying game, which a lot of people have recommended to me, like polyomino tile laying game. And I just hadn't played it yet, so we're actually playing it tonight. Practicing. Heartless said she was practicing for a speed-a-thon. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so the Nancy Drew community, Danny, if you don't know, is
Okay.
huge.
Yes, tell me more.
Yeah, the Nancy Drew community is a hive, and it is a huge hive. And the hive has
Okay.
been awoken because there is the game 34 is coming out soon. We don't know when, but it is coming out soon. And I think 33 was released. God, when was that? Maybe. When was 33 released? 2019. Okay. So it's been a minute.
It's been a little while.
It's been a minute since, and people weren't like, the game 33 was kind of hit or miss with people because there was a lull between 33 and 32. So when 33 came out,
how big of a lull? This one's been 4 years. Or do you mean like in the storyline?
No, there was in years as well. 4 years. So there was a 4-year lull between 32 and 33. And when 33 came out, oh, no. Oh, Heartless says that's not right. But anyway, there was time between 32 and 33 because when 33 came out, there was kind of a change in the people that worked at the company. And the person who played Nancy, there was a new voice actor for actress for Nancy. The way the game looks is completely different from like all 32 other games there were beforehand.
Okay.
So it just kind of changed directions.
Yeah.
That a lot of it's hit or miss with the community, but the majority of the community doesn't really, that's not their favorite game, obviously. They prefer the old style. And so I think Her Interactive has been taking notes. And so game 34, there's been a lot of like, when are we getting the next game? When are we getting the next game? And they have been like dropping puzzles. They always drop it during lunchtime when I have work to do and I don't have time to be sitting and doing a puzzle.
Yeah.
But they've been dropping puzzles to tease information for the new game. It's been really cool, and whoever's been in charge of their marketing and social media is doing a great job. There's a couple different people in charge, but they've been doing a great job, I think, releasing information for the game. So there's lots of hype. Everyone's very excited. So yeah, that's what's going on in the Nancy Drew community. We're all very excited. It's going to be really cool to have a new game finally come out and be able to stream it. And yeah. But Heartless is a Nancy Drew streamer. Heartless, there's a whole Nancy Drew community that does speedathons. They do of the Nancy Drew games. So there's an upcoming one. Heartless, when is that happening? What's the date? I think there's 2 days that's happening. But you can there's a whole schedule and you can go watch different streamers and they're gonna speed run Nancy Drew games. So it's very, very exciting. I don't feel like I am equipped enough to speed run a Nancy Drew, but I definitely will support and watch.
There you go.
Yeah.
Saturday and Sunday.
This weekend. Yeah, it's very exciting. Also, hi Rooftop Song. How are you? I was singing. Oh, she was singing We Don't Talk About Bruno because we don't talk about the previous game is called Midnight at Salem or Midnight in Salem. But
we don't talk about it.
Yeah, we don't talk about that one. But the new one looks really cool. Everything they've released like a lot of videos of the animation and the creation of the environments, and they've released some sneak peeks at voice actors in it.
That's awesome.
They're bringing back some
for you all.
Yeah, it's really cool. So the hive is alive right now. I've been making Nancy Drew TikToks, and I'm clearly that's all the TikToks are performing well on Instagram because when I post them over there, because everyone is alive right now trying to solve puzzles.
Yes.
So very, very fun. But thank you, Heartless, for the raid. I appreciate it. So our new event. Choose to gain a synergy boost or peak at the next event.
I would not peak. I would recommend the synergy boost.
That just means we get to go up a level, right?
Yeah, on one of the tracks.
Synergy.
And you can synergy. Like, if you keep running into synergies, you can keep going.
Oh, and I can
Like,
do
if you
that,
moved up,
actually.
yeah, if you moved up your water, you could move up your
Let's
biomass if you
let's
wanted,
do
and then you can move up another one.
let's do water because it has more coins. And let's do bio. Let's do water again. Okay. Thank you for the hydrate. Let us redeem to hydrate for us. All right. Now I gotta figure out what tile I want. And you have to have the entire area to meet that objective, or just as many as you can biomass and sieve around the edges?
You have to beat me if you want 5 points. If we
Okay.
tie, we each get 2 points. So you don't have to put them all. Like, you can put something else on the edge too. You're just competing against me.
I'm gonna grab this one and put it.
Sorry, it's approaching my normal bedtime, so I'm sorry I keep yawning.
There we go. I'm gonna do that. Please. This will destroy. Oh, wait. Cancel. JK, because I don't want to destroy it, right? Because I want to try to secure it to put it in the corner.
Yeah, I just destroyed one. I mean, it's up to you.
I can flip it and send
it. Doesn't give you negative points if you destroy it. It's just worth 1 positive point if you collect it.
Okay, I'm gonna do it this way, because then I'm at least not setting it on one. Let's do. Place that. Okay, cool. Add 1 meteorite to an empty symbol on your tiles. I swear I just cleaned that spot. The text underneath.
I just collected it. That's how it goes with those event cards sometimes.
So I have to choose one. An empty tile, like one without an icon?
Actually, I don't think have any. So
Oh, okay.
you haven't collected any yet. So it just means if you had already collected one, it's an empty one.
Oh,
so
okay.
then you'd have to put one back on top of it.
Oh,
but
okay.
You haven't collected any, which I hadn't either. So
okay.
It's kind of helpful.
Okay, well, that's nice. That worked out.
Yes. Yes.
Let's do this one. Flip. And place. Okay. Sieve. Confirm. Okay. Tiles cannot be placed on the planet's this turn.
Yes.
Keep your ideas inside the box today. I like the little text.
I know. Adam's Apple Games always has some fun flavor text. So, like, they have a game on that we also have on Sovereignty. It's called Truck Off.
Mm-hmm.
And it's actually one of the free games this month. But it has tons of fun flavor text.
Oh, yeah, because that's when this is the Go month.
Yes, it's Go Club month.
Yeah. Oh, how did you like Japan?
Oh, I loved it.
Uh,
I miss it.
I love all the little pictures of the little sovereignty
Oh, good.
little character.
Good. Yes. He came with me, traveled around,
What
got
was
his
like the
photos.
strangest thing that you saw?
That I saw.
Because I'm sure there were lots of like cool things, but like what was something that like made you go, "Oh wow." Like you weren't like you thought it was like really unique or strange or
I wouldn't say it's strange, like in a bad way, but like I was surprised. And my husband warned me about this, but like I was just like not expecting. It was so clean. Like
Mhm.
we're in Tokyo, the
Mhm.
biggest city in the world, and it was so clean.
Yep.
Like
Yep.
it was just like yeah, so it wasn't a bad strange. It was
Yeah.
just like
That is a
not
very surprise because it's like a big city.
normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my only like connection would have been to compare it to New York prior to going. Like I had
Mhm.
been to New York before, so I'm like, oh, is it gonna be like New York? And like my husband hadn't been to New York, but he's like, no, and I'm like,
Right.
okay. And then like everything is clean, subway, like
Yep.
the streets, like yeah. So
Yeah,
that was
it's I
a
think
good strange.
I feel like it's um no, actually that might be a different country. But yeah, I know that is one thing that I was always surprised about was how nice, yeah, it is. Like the environments and
Yeah,
wherever you go. Yeah, they take a
yeah,
lot of pride
yeah,
in all of that. And my thing
yeah.
too, cuz I lived there for 5 years, it's very safe.
Yes.
Very safe place to
Yes, I
be.
never felt unsafe. And it was like before we were going, it was like we watched a ton of videos, right,
Yes.
of like things to do, whatever. And it's like down this like side alleyway, you'll find the best restaurant. I'm like, an alleyway? Like
Yeah,
what?
right.
Like I'm supposed to go down the alleyway? And it's like there's tons of them there, and it's
Right.
yeah, I felt
It's
very
such a
safe.
cool. I'm so glad that you got to go. Also, we got another raid. Thank you, Board Game House, for the
Yay!
raid.
Oh hey,
How was y'all stream?
you know them.
We are learning and playing, and by we I mean I'm learning. But Danny and I are playing Planet Unknown on Sovereignty tonight. I've never played it before. It's been highly recommended to me because I love a tile laying game, and I'm really obsessed with polyomino tile laying games, and so this is definitely up my alley.
Yes.
How was y'all stream? Tell us what games you were playing. Also, for anybody that's new, I'm Board Gaming Mama. Y'all can call me Mama. I play a lot of board games on this channel. I show off board games. I also play a lot of point and clicks, kind of a variety of things, console games, cozy games. Welcome on in.
Are we gonna
Right
play
now,
OK Boomer?
I'm trying. Huh?
I said, are we gonna play OK
Yes, we
Boomer?
actually need to play twice. Let me place my tile because for Heartless
Yeah.
too, we need to play twice. So while I'm deciding where I want to place my tile, um, let me know, chat. Heartless, if you're still here, let me know where you want your generational card, your generational deck. Which one you want? This is a trivia card game for anybody who hasn't seen it before. We play it whenever we get raids, or if someone redeems a channel point redemption. Board Game House, anybody from Board Game House, please let me know which generational deck you would like your question from. Each card has 2 questions on it, so the raider gets to answer a question without anybody answering as well, and then chat gets an opportunity to answer the other question. And we play for points on this channel. So there's a leaderboard. You get 25 points if you answer correctly. And I do giveaways at the end of the year, too, for everybody that's played and gets on the leaderboard. So Heartless is Silent Gen. I'll go ahead and pull that one out. And then as soon as I place this tile, we'll start with Heartless. And Board Game House, the options are Silent Gen, Baby Boomers, Gen X, Millennials, or Gen Z. All right, I'm trying to get this on water. If I go this way. Nope. I'm trying to figure out where it's pulling the... I'm just going to use this.
It looks like it's the one with that energy piece on it.
Yeah, it's like where you should place.
Is what it's using as the center of the tile.
But I'm going to it's probably not a good idea to block all that water, right?
It could be, but
you know what? I'm going to do this. Right? There's water. 2 water spots? Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that.
Just one. You just need one of the
Oh, just need one water spot. Okay.
Mhm.
I'm going to do this. Okay, cool. Water. Let's do that. Energy. Let's do Civ. And that bumped me up to 1 on the Civ. Pick a Civ card.
So those are the cards. So some will be immediate and some will be end game. Depending on what it is when you activate it.
Let's do that. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and play a couple rounds of OK Boomer for our raids that we got. Right. So let's start with Silent Gen. Heartless will get to go first. Heartless, would you like a science question or a trends question?
Ooh.
Science or trends. And then chat, whatever question that Heartless doesn't want, everybody else will get. Science. Okay. So Heartless will answer first. Nobody can answer right now. Just for this one's just for Heartless. What U.S. city became the first to add fluoride to the public water supply in 1945? This is just for Heartless. What U.S. city became the first to add fluoride to the public water supply in 1945? I would not know this.
Not a clue.
No. We're always learning.
So, is there ever a multiple choice?
No, not in this game.
Oh my.
Chicago. It is not Chicago. So I will open up the floor to anyone who wants to put in a guess. First person who gets it gets the 25 points. You can steal the points from Heartless if you post a correct answer. Heartless can keep guessing too. It is not New York. What U.S. city became the first to add fluoride to the public water supply in 1945? It's not San Francisco. I was going to say it's not like a big city, like one of the big ones you would automatically think of.
Right.
But then I also haven't been here, so I don't know like how big this city is. But it's not one of the like typical ones that I would think of for like the big major cities. Mm-hmm. Ooh, okay, rooftops in the right direction. It is somewhere in Michigan.
Is it? Oh.
It's not Detroit. It's not Ann Arbor. Saginaw. It's not Saginaw. Just start listing the cities in Michigan. It's not Kalamazoo.
What are the big cities?
I know, right? It's not Battle Creek. Wait, hang on. I am not a geography person, so if I am steering y'all in the wrong direction and MI does not stand for... It's an MI. Is MI Michigan?
Yeah, MI is Michigan.
Oh, okay. I was like, if I'm steering y'all in the wrong direction for the state, I'm so sorry. Okay, it's in MI. It's not... What is that? Menominee? Menominee?
Menominee.
Menominee. It's not that. It's not Lansing. Traverse City. Dang, y'all know a lot more Michigan cities than I do.
I don't know how to spell this city.
We don't count off for spelling, so just do your best.
I'll just pronounce it. Is it Mackinac?
It's not Mackinac.
I'm trying to list the only cities.
Right. Well, I've gone through the ones I know. I only had the one guess. It's not Bay City. Dang.
Oh, is it Marquette?
No.
Oh,
it's not.
Unless.
Frankenmuth. It's not Frankenmuth, but what a fun name for a city.
I love it.
I mean, I think this is a popular city in Michigan, but maybe not.
Midwestern names.
It's where the world's largest Christmas store is. Wait, does rooftop? Do you already know what it is? Did you look it up? Dearborn. No. Clearly isn't that popular. I know. This is one I've heard of before.
I mean, you're gonna say it, we're gonna all be like, oh yeah.
Madison Heights, no. I'll give you a hint. It's 2 words. That's hint number 1. Hint number 2 is the first word is like big. It's like a synonym for like big. Like a... Yeah, Lizzie. Lizzie got it. It's Grand Rapids.
Grand Rapids.
Yeah. Isn't that kind of a more known city in name?
I guess. Yeah, now that you say it, I'm like, oh, okay. But there's also Grand Rapids. The one I would think of is Minnesota.
Wait, you already said Grand Rapids? When? Did I miss it? Oh, I must have missed it. Oh, I did miss it. Oh, I'm so sorry, Heartless.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Heartless is I don't know.
I totally missed it. Y'all were punching at all the Michigan cities. I totally missed it.
That's funny.
Oh my god. Okay, so Heartless won that one.
Heartless
is like, give me my 25 points.
I made it.
Also, hi, Lizzie. All right, the next question should be pretty fun for y'all, though. So hang on, let me write down the points for Banshee to write down later. Heartless. There we go, 25 points. Okay. I'm so sorry, I totally missed it. All right. The next one is a trends question. This is for everybody. Just type as fast as you can. And I don't count off for spelling. What type of trendy bra was commonly called the bullet or torpedo bra?
What? No
It's
idea.
not the push-up bra. Madonna wore this type of bra.
The more you know.
It's not a push-up bra. There's a name for it. My geography is all wacky. I've heard of Grand Rapids, but never made the connection to Michigan. I thought it was in Minnesota.
Same.
It is... I'm going to give that one to you, Heartless, because it's actually it is the cone... It's the conical... Is that the way you would say it?
Oh.
It means cone bra, like cone. Okay. Yeah,
I would,
it's a variation of the word cone. So
wow, look at Heartless go.
Yeah, conical bra, I think is how you would say it. Yeah, it's like what Madonna wore. So Heartless, another 25 points. I know, right? We also get to play one more card. What deck do you want to just keep playing with Silent Gen? Or do you want to do it to a different deck? Madonna was from Michigan. No way. Points to Heartless on that. Would have never guessed that full name. Okay, yeah, let's keep doing Silent Gen. This one's just going to be for everybody. Both of the questions.
Okay.
Okay, so we got entertainment and then trends. So entertainment, here we go. Which male acting star had the highest grossing domestic box office earnings of the 1950s?
I wouldn't know any of this if it was today. Like, so I'm like, there's no way I know it. From
Right. Which male acting star had the highest grossing domestic box office earnings of the 1950s? It's not Cary Grant, but that's a good guess. Think of who was popular, yeah, back then. Who was in a lot of movies back then. Cary Grant is a really good guess.
John Wayne.
It's not John Wayne. Yeah, anyone can guess. Anyone can guess. Marlon Brando. No, but also another good guess. Sorry, I'm so in and out. It's okay. Frank Sinatra, no. We'll get there. I know we'll get there. What was the question again? It was which male acting star had the highest grossing domestic box office earnings of the 1950s? It's not Humphrey Bogart. You got auto-modded. Oh no, what did you put? I don't have a way to see the auto mods. It was a name. Was it Dick? It's not. That's not the name of this actor. That's what you typed.
It is not short for Richard.
It's not Gene Kelly and it's not Rock Hudson. Also good guesses.
No,
Yes, it was. It is not Dick. I'll tell you that. Did you put Dick Van Dyke? That makes sense. Actually, you know what you got. You know what you got auto-modded for. If that's what you put, was Dyke probably.
Oh.
The term Dyke. Yeah. If you put Dick Van Dyke. We're so y'all are running through some good ones though. So yes, I was spelling it wrong. I'll give you a hint. It's not James Dean. But he was in a very popular Christmas movie that people watch every year. Charlton Heston. No. It was not Charlton Heston. It's not Bing Crosby. Also, another good guess. For a lot of very popular male actors.
In the 1950s.
Yeah, in the 1950s. James Stewart. It is James Stewart. Jimmy Stewart. Yep.
Heartless is...
I know. Heartless is good at this. All right. Next question. Then we're going to go back to Planet Unknown. I could see him. All right, here we go. This is a trends question. What popular trading stamps given to customers at checkout could be exchanged for rewards in the Sperry and Hutchinson catalog? This is so specific. What popular trading stamps given to customers at checkout could be exchanged for rewards in the Sperry and Hutchinson catalog?
Heartless knows this?
I know, I wouldn't know. We never play from the Silent Gen deck, so it is nice when we get to. Lickums. They're not lickums, Valletta. That is incorrect. No clue, but I've heard of them. I've never heard of those.
Postage stamp.
Right.
Is that it?
S and H, as in Sperry and Hutchinson? No. For Sperry and Hutchinson. I've heard stories of people who saved them and earned a bicycle as children. That's interesting. It is 2 words. Stamps is the second word. So I'll give you that. They're
What
not S and
a
H.
clue, Heather.
Green stamps. Kiwi got it.
Ah.
Kiwi got it. They're green stamps.
Now I know.
Yeah, now we all know. So the next time you go to a trivia night and they ask you that question, you can wow your friends.
And then be sure to give a shout out to Board Gaming Mama.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Tell them where to come watch. Play,
So they too can learn.
play trivia. All right. Bravo, everyone. All right, let's go back to the game. So this time we advanced rover or water tracker. Oh, nice. Just for fun?
Yeah, and just part of the event
Ooh.
deck.
Let's do the rover because I haven't done the rover yet.
Ooh, that'll be good.
Place a rover
That'll
on
be
your
good.
most recent tile.
Yep, and you can place it right on top of a meteorite and collect it right away.
Ooh, okay.
So I think it has to be that L-shaped one
Yeah.
with the water. Yep.
So I
and
can
it's
go
yellow, but
here.
that's okay.
So place it. Do I have to turn the rover a certain way or?
No. No.
Oh, okay. Place.
Mhm.
Gather meteorite.
Yep.
Oh, wait. I don't know why I hit cancel. Okay. Cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
Kiwi says one of my grandparents has a stamp collection. Oh.
Mm.
You know what? Actually, we got some books from one of Maud's grandparents that I think has a bunch of stamps and coins in it.
Huh?
Which is pretty cool.
My mom used to like, I don't know if you call it a collection or not, but she would collect, I guess, kind of like the quarter from each state.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so we did that when we were younger. She'd be like, oh, I'm looking out for this one, and like, I still need this one. So we'd like every time back when we used cash.
Yeah, right. I know.
We would. Do we have it? Yeah.
Those were fun when they first came out with those.
Yeah, she was very. She followed through with it. She still has them, but it took us a while, obviously.
So I get to move the rover.
Mm-hmm.
I have to move him on tiles, though, right?
Nope, it can go anywhere on the planet. It just can't go off the planet.
Oh.
So it can go off of the tile, but it just has to stay on the planet.
So I'm gonna move left. Ooh, I definitely need some more rover tiles. I'm collecting meteorites on my planet right now. Do those give you negative points at the end of the game if they're sitting on your planet?
No, they just stop the row in the column from scoring. So you want to pick those
and I've
up.
got 3 in a column too. Man.
Yes.
Kiwi says another one has a coin collection, so I've heard a lot about those topics. I bet. Yeah, we have a couple. They're like big books from like his I think it's from his grandma that lives here. They've got a bunch of things in it. Confirm. Okay, let's see what the new one is. Advance the sieve, biomass, or water tracker. 3 positions. Do not gain don't gain benefits though. Biomass or water or sieve. But I would still get the coin thing or the little gold thing at the end of the game,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Yep.
Let's do water. Okay. Do this one. I'll put it right here. But I need to rotate it.
And you want to be careful. It's going to destroy your rover if you leave it on.
Oh, no, we're not doing that then. But you know what? Let's put it here. Water. Energy. Rover. Left. Okay. Yeah, we want to keep that rover out there.
Yes, and you can never get it back. So.
Oh, no. Okay, gain 1 biomass patch. Oh, that's nice. Just put it anywhere. All right, let's put it right here. Let's do this one. Actually, wait. Let's put this there. Let's do tech. And get 2 movements. Let's go down. Gather meteorite. Let's go left. Oh, wait. No, actually, let's go up. 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 Yay! Okay, cool. Got 2 meteorites that turn.
Nice done.
I like this game. I can tell.
Yay!
I do like this one a lot.
That's good.
It looks more complicated than it is. It definitely looks like there's more.
Especially when
to
I always
it.
feel that way when I'm going over rules. I'm like, there's so much you kind of need to know at the beginning, but at the same time, it seems overwhelming. But then once you get going, you're like, oh.
Mm-hmm.
Pick a
It's
tile,
really
push tile,
not.
advance the tracks.
Yeah, it's really not bad at all.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do this one. and put it... Can hear my husband, the girls keep getting up.
Oh.
He's like, go back to bed.
Oh.
This definitely has a little more strategy though
Mm-hmm.
than like Isle of Cats.
Yeah, it's definitely a different strategy.
But I like it. Like it's thinky, but I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Go left.
Like Isle of Cats has what I like is the mechanic where you're still having like card management, hand management
Mm-hmm.
a little, because you have all those cards you can choose, and then you're trying to like, do I spend fish on the card? Do I need to save it? Like it's a lot more of like
Right.
managing your resources,
Yeah.
I think. So I like that part.
Okay. Advanced rover or sieve tracker? Rover. I got another rover.
Yay.
Place rover. Oh, wait. Switch rover.
Yes, you can switch.
Down. Okay. Switch. And let's go to the left. Okay. Oh, you know what game I played this weekend was, have you played Tranquility by Lucky Duck Games? It's like in a little square box, but it's like
No, I haven't played that one.
takes up a lot of room on the table, but it's
Oh,
really
yeah?
fun, and you play it in silence.
Oh.
It's like there's cards, and
Yeah.
you form like it's a 6x6 grid, and you have these square cards that you lay out on the edges of the 6x6 grid, so it kind of like shows you where the grid is.
Sure.
And you leave the corners empty of those cards, and then you have 36 spaces on the inside that you can put cards, basically. So you have like 6 cards on the right, 6 there, top and bottom, and the corners are empty. And each turn, I forgot how many cards you have in your hand. I want to say 5. Each turn you lay down a card somewhere in the grid, and they just have to be in ascending order.
Okay.
And if you at any time, if you have a start card in your hand, you have to lay down the start card in the bottom left corner. Because it's like your little ship is going on a journey from like left. It's like going up the grid, so it's like you're kind of like laying out your journey. And then the finish will be on the top right. But you can't place the finish tile or the finish card until you have the entire grid completed. And you can't talk about anything. You have to you can't talk about what cards you're going to lay down or anything. So you're like laying down.
Like you're trying to together figure it out.
Yeah, you want to get it together. It was really, really cool. We only had one space at the end that we couldn't fill, and so we didn't complete it. But honestly, it was really, really cool.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah. It was just neat that you play it quietly. Like you can't talk to each other. which is interesting to me.
Those are co-op games that my husband will play. He's not a big
like
co-op
talking
game where you actually work together.
Yeah.
Like he likes the crew because you still have to make decisions on your own. Like no one's gonna tell you what to do. But like those are he's okay with. So it's like the ones where you don't completely do it all together.
Right.
So I'm always interested in those co-ops because otherwise we don't have a ton of co-ops in our house because he doesn't like them.
That's a really good one.
Yeah.
I really, really, it was fun, and it plays pretty quickly too. The only time you're allowed to talk to each other is when you're gonna place a start. When someone has a start that they can place, because you have to talk about between you. You have to discard 8 cards from your hand. But that's the only time you can talk. So it's just kind of nice.
I like it.
Yeah. Confirm that your chair. Confirm. Okay. No, this is definitely one I need to add to my... I need to get the physical game.
Yay. Oh, I don't want to do
that. I forgot that now I can place anywhere.
Right.
Regress, water, or Civ tracker. I'm just gonna do water for now. Oh wait, cancel. Okay. I want this one. I want this tile, but I have to figure out where I can place this tile.
I like to place those on the, like right there. Yep, like on the top, bottom, left, or right.
Because also this is an edge and this is an edge.
Yep.
Cool. Let's do Civ. Bio. I'm gonna put one right here.
Oof.
Regress any single tracker 3 times.
Ooh, that's a bad one.
And this is a text. This is everyone's fault but mine. I didn't do it. Oh, man. I'm going to do bio. Let's do this one. I also like that you can play all at the same time.
Yes. It makes it go
much
faster, I think.
Yeah. Up. Place. Water. Rover. Let's go.
Oh.
Biomass or sieve? Do sieve. Oh, let's flip it. Rotate right. And do that. Place. Oh, I have another check milestone. Store biomass squares until end of game.
Oh, that's my favorite. I would always recommend it because there's nothing that hurts you from
Oh, yeah, not putting them immediately.
At the end. Right, because like right now you're like, oh, that's not obviously is the best one, but at the end you may like have some gaps you need to fill.
Right.
So
that's nice.
It is my favorite one. And so all the corporations are different and they are all fabulous. But that is
That's
one thing that I love so much about this one that every time I don't have it, I'm like, no.
I love that. I love that there's different planets and corporations. So we're playing the Universal Coalition. Is that what the corporation's name is?
Yep, that's what the corporation's name is, and the planet is KSB 4156.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. That you can have like the different planets and the different corporations.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, collect a meteorite. Don't mind if I do. Or not a meteorite, a life pod.
Life pod. Ooh. I want to get rid of this one. Let's do this. Place. Biotech. Confirm. Advanced biomass or water tracker. Do bio. Store till end of game. Nice. Let's see. Ooh, that's a good one to have. Let's see. I'm gonna flip it. Place. All right. Let's go down. Gather. I love that rover tracker.
Right?
So nice.
So satisfying.
Regress tech or water tracker. Let's do this one. And right there. Okay. Actually, wait. You said the energy takes whatever it's next to?
Yep.
Okay.
Or to give you the option. You still only get to choose one track to advance, but if it's touching 3 different resources, you get to choose which 3 of those advance.
Okay, I'm gonna sacrifice 1 life pod. Energy. Oh, let's see what I want to go up. Bio. Confirm. Okay. Pick a Civ card. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's store them. Nice.
So we have, it's round 17, and 20 is the most we could have. So getting close to the end.
Yeah. Regress rover or water checker. Let's do water for now. Okay. Is Team Dani winning? I don't know. Not sure, Legends.
I'm doing my best to not let you down.
I know Legends is counting on you.
I
Dang, I don't think I have a way to place that. Let me see. No. It won't work. I'm gonna cancel. I don't think I want that tile. Let's do this one. And down. Okay. Most of my games went 20 rounds, but one went less, Legend said.
Yeah, it really depends. I think a 2-player or a solo makes it easier to go the full 20 because you can see what's coming.
Mm-hmm.
I think sometimes when I play like larger tables, when you like don't know what you're gonna get, you get stuck with lots of stuff that you're like, all right, I can make this work, but like lots of holes in the planet.
Yeah.
You know? And you obviously know like how to play tile placement games, polyomino games. If you're learning that, it's harder to like picture, you know, where they should all fit. And so sometimes if people are learning for the first time, it will go fewer as well because they're like, oh, like, you know, you just don't know the pieces yet.
That makes sense.
Which makes total sense. So.
Well, guess I'll put that right here.
Let's go.
Bio. I don't really have any good tile selections that time around. I'm like, does the game come with the lazy Susan in the middle?
Oh yes.
That's
yes, it does.
amazing. Legends, I was saying I need this game in physical form.
It's so good.
I'm really
The
enjoying
Lazy
it.
Susan looks slightly different in the physical version.
Mm-hmm.
So like it has like the mold of like the size. So like the L, for example.
That's cool.
To put it in versus in Sovereignty because it's there's no gravity. Like
Right.
they just sit there. But like in a physical game that wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
happen. So it has a nice Lazy Susan that you fit them all in there. So I don't know what to do.
I know. I didn't have any good options. I was like, I guess I'll just put this square in the middle of my planet.
Okay, let me go. We got that option. Sure. I don't like that though, but
Legend says the backside of the boards with the different planets. I want to try. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Different planets. I think that's cool. Because that really changes up the game.
Oh yeah.
But I think this is a good way to learn it.
Yes, absolutely.
Where you're just playing the same planet.
Especially because, truthfully, if you have questions, I can answer I can answer every question you will have about this combination. But when there's more combos, I'm like, let's see what Sovereignty does.
Right.
I don't know. Just because like different planets will interact with the corporations differently, but this one we've played so many times that I'm like, I got this one. But it's like a fun little like superpower. We've played it like in real life before, and obviously here you have Sovereignty. Like it will guide you through it. So if you have a question, you can kind of answer it yourself based on what Sovereignty does. But like in the physical, they're like, okay, so like how do you set it up? Like we know everything. Like Jason and I, they're like, do you mind if we play Planet Unknown? We're like, absolutely not. We love this game. And so we did all the setup, we did all the teaching, we did like everything because we know it so well and just are obsessed with it.
Like, I mean, it's really cool. This is exactly the type of game that I enjoy.
It's amazing as well. Like you can play it in like 20 minutes too. Like you can get multiple plays in. Yes. So it's like a beat your own score kind of thing. So yeah.
Water.
Okay.
Bio. Rover. 4 movements. Where do I want to go? Let's go left. And then let's switch rovers. Go up. Right. Rover. Right. Gather.
When we first, like Jason and I do a lot of testing. Like that's just one of the hats I wear is like when a game's in development.
Oh yeah.
We'll run testing like, test this certain part and like I'll see if these scenarios both work, things like that. And I now do more testing at the end of development. But when I first started, I did a lot of testing early on development. So like, for example, in this game, there was only like a few of the tracks working. Like they didn't all work just because that was like the part of development they were in. They were like, hey, just test this one track, make sure that one's good, and then we'll move on kind of thing.
Right.
And the rover was one that worked. And so like, but not all of them worked. So I was like heavily using the rover.
Yeah.
Like, this is so fun and driving around. And then once more of them started like needing testing. I'm like, there's so many options.
Right?
How do I choose? But when it was only the rover, it was like rover, rover, rover.
I love it. I love using the rover.
It's a good one.
Let's go here. Wait, down. I thought that would fit a different way.
Oh, that's the worst.
Sorry.
Oh wait, actually I want to undo that. I thought I was higher up on that.
Gotta go up. Up.
It's another thing like
Perfect.
I've gotten used to though is like the undo on Sovereignty. It's like
I know.
it remembers everything I've done, but like when you play in real life, you're like, what did I just do?
I know, right? Legend says, I played this game at 3, 4, and 6 at Dice Tower West. I taught it to 2 guys right before going to sleep, also one night. Oh, he said, or we need Dani's score so we can have a beat Dani's score.
On our, actually, we have on our Discord, we have a high scores.
That's amazing.
So like we do it with multiple games, but one of the main ones we do is a Planet Unknown solo one. So if you go, you can get you can get added into our trophy case on our Discord. So it's like just different. It'll have like the planet and the corporation combo, and then you like. So it's kind of like a beat your own score, but then also like you're competing against another person too.
I love that.
And it's just for fun. But yeah, if you're looking for that kind of competition,
so you can
head
do
over
it,
to our Sovereignty Discord.
Legends also said back to lurk work, but Mama, are you watching Fast X this weekend? I know everyone keeps asking me. I watched this interview where this girl went and she interviewed Jason and she was like fangirling so hard, and she was a comedian, and she was like, I do not feel like I've never felt like the target audience for this movie franchise. She's like, but now because of you, I feel personally targeted, and I'm gonna be seeing this movie. I was like, that's exactly how I feel. I feel like I have to watch it. I was like, I have to watch it. Oh man, he laughs so hard, and I was like, oh, he's just so gorgeous. I can't.
He seems like such a nice person.
He does.
Like
he seems just
like
so like
guy, like,
yeah,
so nice, and I'm like
so down to earth.
Yeah.
Oh, are we in the last bit?
Yes. So we are placing our biomass tokens that we have stored. So don't skip. Make sure you place them all.
Okay.
It'll help you get some points.
Ooh, so really at this point, I just want to try to fill up as many rows and columns.
As many rows and columns. Yep. And at this point, if for some reason you need to destroy a life pod or a rover, excuse me, they're not worth anything at the end, so you can destroy rovers.
Okay.
Life pods, you also can't collect them anymore.
Put
so
one here, and here. Okay.
I mean, if you zoom out a little bit, you can see it'll go back and forth. Like, my columns and your columns, and then, yeah.
Dang, look at your score.
I'm not going to lie. I had a good game. Okay? This is not always the score.
This is like when we played Forges of Ravenshire, and the like AI was like whipping our butts. Like,
I watched that. Because I obviously didn't like. Oh yes, because I was there for yours. I was gonna say I rewatched some of the other ones, and I was like, this AI.
It was like racking up the money over there. Oh my god.
I'll do objectives.
Ooh, I did win one of them.
Nice. You got the triathlon.
Hooray!
Done.
Oh, your score was 69. Nice. That was so fun. And look, we're on our very own space station.
Yes, we are.
So fun.
What'd you think?
I loved it.
Yay.
I absolutely loved
Good.
it. Like, I would play that again in a heartbeat.
Right?
I'm going to take...
So we're just adding more people. To
I know, right? I'm going to take a
with.
snippet of this.
Yes, please do.
Oh, wait, hang on. I need to adjust. There we go. Okay. No, this was really fun.
Good.
I really liked it a lot. Okay, save.
Don't forget to get your planet too. I like the planet screenshots.
Oh, yeah.
Those are always they're just fun. Good. I'm so glad you liked it. Yeah, this is I joined the board gaming community like right when I started working for Sovranti. Like I did not know that there were so many awesome board games out there. And so people are like, "Oh, have you played like Carcassonne?" Because I'm like, "Oh, I love polyomino tile."
Right.
They're like, "Have you played? Oh, like you played Carcassonne?" I'm like, "No, my first one was Planet Unknown."
Right.
Usually you scale yourself a little bit differently, but I love it so much.
It's
it also
so...
holds a special place in my heart because it was like right when I kind of first joined. This is one of the first games I learned. So I was doing all the testing, so it was like not all of the testing, other people do it too, but
it's
like,
just such a fun one to play.
Yeah.
Like it's fun, and honestly, this like board at the end of the game is so pretty,
isn't it? Oh, I
with
love
all the tiles.
Like, part of my job is like taking screenshots of like like games, like what it looks like in Sovereignty, and I'm like, just like zooming in
I'm gonna
to
take
like
a different
to the tiles, and like they're all satisfyingly put together.
There we go. That's a better angle for my planet. There we go.
Perfect.
I love it. No, this was so fun.
Good.
Valletta said that this one was fun to watch. Good. I'm glad.
Good.
I'm so glad. For those that were around for the Isle of Cats, I mean, it's definitely got similar vibes, but I think there's definitely more strategy to this one. With the objectives and the event cards, and you're trying to like keep track of your tracks over here to see like which one you want to kind of go for to reach the next spot. Yeah, they're both great in different ways, obviously.
Do you want me to pull out the physical game quick?
Yeah.
Or...
Yeah.
Okay. Give me like 2.
Okay. No, this one was so fun. I'm glad that y'all liked watching it. I need the physical version of this. And then I could even play it solo.
Yes.
Oh, wait. Can I play it solo on Sovranti?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Ooh. We're probably
and,
we're going to have to do that.
You can play on your phone, tablet, or computer.
That's true.
We tell people all the time, we're like, you can play this, like, on your phone. And people are like, what? Like, It seems like it's going to be too, like, hard. You have to definitely use your Zoom function more than if you were on a computer.
Mm-hmm.
But it's such a fun game to just pull up and just like play, like really click on your phone,
Yeah.
So I'd highly recommend that. Okay. So here's the box size. Pretty large.
Yeah.
So here's the Lazy Susan.
I love that so much.
See,
that's so cool.
And what's fun about this Lazy Susan, you can so on Sovereignty we haven't implemented this quite yet, but when they finished their Kickstarter, they made it where you can so on Sovereignty it's always going to be the same small tile with the same large tile every game.
Okay.
Obviously, they're going to be different because they're going to be shuffled and stuff. But in here, you can set this like at the beginning of your game. Like I want these different tiles together.
Yeah,
So
that's nice.
You can kind of change that up if you want to. We'll have that in the future on
Right.
We're working on those we have other new games coming up, so we're working on those right now. And then it comes with, this is the deluxe version, by the way. So it comes with these game trays. Here's like size of the little meteorites, the little rovers.
That's so cute.
Yeah. And here's the life pods.
I love that.
Yeah. And then I'll show you a couple planets really quick because those are fun.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm gonna have to get I'm sure they sell the deluxe version, right?
I think so, but don't quote me on that.
I'll have to look.
I'm pretty confident, but I don't know. I always get confused with like after Kickstarter because I got this part of Kickstarter, so I never want to like speak with confidence. Okay, so like here's one planet. This is Oblivion.
Look at that planet.
Like, in this one, you like can't place tiles here, but you can place them like up here and then here. So you can't place in the center of your planet, basically.
That's so cool.
There is Gaia, which has different like cities on it. So each of them will have like a description of like how you play it. So here, for example, you score row and columns the same. So you still have like if it's not full, you don't score them, but you get points if you leave your cities visible for this one.
Oh, that's cool.
So it just changes how you play. There's the 3-planet one. This one's like the Tetris one. Like they have to slide into here. Like, and these ones you can't. These ones you have to like place an entire tile over here. So you have to have this shape right here.
Wow, that's cool.
This one you have to play starting in the center, which is not typical.
Yeah.
So you're just like, it's just a different way to think about it. This one's super tricky. This one you like. So like in this corner, you can't place tech. And in this corner, you can't place any water in this like section. So you have to like really think about where you're going to place your tiles. Now this one has more. This one, I don't know how many, like, again, you'd have to check the Kickstarter. These might not all be available.
Yeah, how many come in like the standard game?
I don't know what's exclusive and what's not. So you'd have to check that. There's these ones. This one is like your rover can't go over the center. Some of them are so tricky, but they make it like
that's so many different like options too.
Yeah.
Like
yes, there's only a couple more planets. There's that one.
It's like a lot of water.
One. Yep, that's the water planet. This one you have to like. Whatever tile you place has to be rooted outside of the rings.
So it's like Saturn.
You can't put like a tile like right here. Like it has to be like an L shape or something. It has to be like rooted outside of it. So yeah, and then it comes with all of these are, what are these called? They're
like trackers. They're inlaid.
The cardboard that has
yes.
So your little cubes don't fall off. But,
that's nice.
So this is the generic one, and then the back is where it has the different corporations. So
that's really cool.
That's Planet Unknown. So that's the same way. Like this is what we just played on, but like
right.
You decide when you start playing how you wanna.
I love that so much.
Yeah, so definitely check it out. Adam's Apple Games is the publisher. Go to their website.
Yeah, there's the link in chat if y'all want to check it out. And then of course, there is the website for Sovranti, and if you use the code BGMama, you can get the 60 days. So cool. Thank you for teaching it to me.
Of course. I'm happy to teach you. Fun.
I know. I like these learn and play streams. They're fun to do.
Yeah. And hopefully it doesn't like you don't have to do a ton of prep. Like you don't have
No, that's what I like. I just show up and I learn a game. No.
Yeah.
I love it
I
because
love to teach them.
I'm normally the one who's teaching the game. So, like,
Yeah.
it's
I
nice
get
to
it. I get it.
be
I
taught
love
a game.
like all the sovereignty ones because I know them.
Mm-hmm.
And then like when we go to conventions and stuff, like anyone who wants to teach me a game,
Right? I
I'm
know.
happy to learn, 'cause it takes me a while to learn them. I'm just a slow, like I have to like read page by page.
Same.
It's just like, or sometimes I'll watch how-to videos and
Right,
stuff, but I'm
right.
like a one step at a time kind of learner. So
Yep.
it just takes a little bit longer.
Yep.
So I love it when people teach me and I can ask questions.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I have to really like read the manuals. Typically my husband, I'll put him through, like, we just learn together. I'm like, let's just read through this manual together and
Yeah.
then we'll play. And my son, he can tolerate some reading before he's like, how much
Yeah.
more reading is there? Like, so
Is it still going on?
yeah, I have to learn more ahead of time for him. But yeah, so I appreciate games that have pretty concise rules. To the point, and have turn examples in the rule book.
Yeah.
So like a visual example so I can see it. And then I really appreciate it when a game has a tutorial of some kind, because they're not that many, but there are some that do, and I really appreciate that when that happens. And you just get into playing right away.
Yep.
It's like so nice.
And then like they walk you through like the setup part. So you don't have to, like,
I love that too. Yeah.
I've been learning to like, especially because I have to learn them all if it's like in our house, but like this isn't a requirement in my favorite games, but I love when the rules of a game are very simple, but it opens up the door for like so much thinking involved.
Yeah.
You know, like, because it's like, I love to be able to teach someone a game really quick.
Yes.
Versus them having to sit there and wait.
Yeah.
But then they can just kind of like jump into it, and they like it's not because the game's simple, it's just like the rules were simple.
Yeah,
so
I agree.
I love teaching those games.
Yeah,
like, okay, here are the rules.
I feel the same way. Yeah.
Go for it.
Yep.
So
no, this was really fun.
Good.
I liked it a lot.
Inviting me.
Yeah, of course. Let's so for everybody in the stream, I will not be streaming again on Twitch this week. That's scheduled. I say that because y'all know me and I might stream again, but it won't be scheduled. You'll just see me go live.
Disney Dreamlight Valley?
Yeah, you'll just see me go live. Yeah. I do need to play some Dreamlight Valley. So if I do an unscheduled stream, it'll be Dreamlight Valley. But I am streaming again on TikTok Friday night at 8 p.m. I'm going to play we played the Exit. There's 2 digital Exit games. We played physical ones on the stream and I played it on TikTok. But the one we played on stream was The Trial of the Griffin, and it was so fun. That's the newest one they have. We had a great time. And then the other one is called Curse of the Ophir. So that one I'll be playing on TikTok.
Cool.
Yeah, TikTok live at 8 p.m. So that's the streams this week. But let's go raid somebody. Let me go ahead and post the raid messages in chat. And let's see who we can go raid. I'm going to do it from my phone. Otherwise, people don't. Let's see who's on. You know what? Let's go to, let's go over to Bram Beard Gaming. They're playing For the King for the first time. They are board game streamers as well. They also play kind of a variety. Sometimes they do other things as well. But let's take it over to more board game people. Let's see. Let me... Bram Beard Gaming. See if that works. Oh, nope, I'm spelling it wrong. Of course I am. Okay, let's try it again. Bram. Oh, it won't let me. Why?
Are you following them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bram beer. Am I spelling? I am spelling it right. Well, maybe they're not taking. Sometimes people don't take raids.
Raids.
Yeah, let's go to. Let's try someone else. Board gamer stuff is online. Let's try to see who our board game people are that are online.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try that. Why is it not letting me? Hold on. Maybe I don't need to put the @ symbol. If that's the problem all along. Oh, yeah. Can you tell I've been streaming for 2.5 years, basically, almost?
All good.
I know how this works. We're going over to board gamer stuff. So, right now, they're playing a bunch of different games. So yeah, let's just go over there. Right now they're playing the Millie Fiore one, which looks actually very cool. And I saw that at Dice Tower West.
Oh, cool.
And PAX Unplugged. It looks very beautiful. So let's go over there. So copy your raid messages. If you're a subscriber, you can copy the one with the mama emotes. If not, copy the one with the beautiful hearts. But thank you again, Dani, for teaching me the game.
Yeah, thank you everyone for
and we will
hanging out
schedule
with us.
our next one when we can do another learn and play.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm really excited.
Yeah. Thank you, Heartless and Board Game House, for the amazing raids. And everyone else, take care of yourselves. Let's go say hi to Board Gamer Steph. And take care of yourselves. I'll see you later. Bye.
Something must fit here.